Yo, Green Nation, our team is facing the worst start in the NFL, sitting at 0-6, and changes are coming in hot. Unexpected cuts and blockbuster trade rumors are shaking things up behind the scenes. Want to know who's on the way out and which stars might switch teams? Don't miss this. Subscribe now, hit the bell, and stay in the loop with everything going down with the Jets. On Tuesday, insider Rich Cimini dropped a bomb. The Jets cut defensive tackle Leonard Taylor III, who was in his second year with the team. Taylor played 16 games total, 14 last year, racking up 1.5 sacks, 4 tackles for loss, 24 total tackles, and 1 pass deflection. Not bad for a young guy, right? But this season, he only saw the field in 2 games and didn't make much of an impact. The last time he was active was Week 3. In other words, his impact this year was basically zilch, and the Jets decided to cut ties. Let's be real, cutting Taylor makes sense. The guy has potential, a defensive lineman with a future, but he wasn't delivering what the team needed right now. The Jets are desperate to improve the roster, and starting by trimming players at the bottom of the depth chart is the logical move. Who knows, maybe he'll end up back on the practice squad in the coming weeks, but for now, that's that. Hold up though, because the news doesn't stop there. Cutting Taylor is just the tip of the iceberg. The Jets are caught in a whirlwind of trade rumors, and this could completely change the course of the season. With this disastrous start, the team's starting to look toward a rebuild, and some big names are being thrown around. Brace yourself. Players like Allen Lazard, Breece Hall, Quincy Williams, and even star Jermaine Johnson are being mentioned in trade talks. Let's start with Breece Hall because he's the one that makes the most sense for a potential trade. The running back is in the final year of his contract, has sky-high market value, and, let's be honest, it's unlikely the Jets can re-sign him. So here's the tough call. Either trade him now and get something in return, or lose him for nothing in free agency. What would you do, Jets fan? Trading Hall now seems like the smartest play, doesn't it? And Jermaine Johnson, that's a whole different story. The guy's an absolute beast on defense when healthy. The kind of player teams build their defensive lines around. If he gets traded, he could fetch a huge return. But is it worth giving up a talent like that? He's young, explosive, and if he can stay injury-free, he could be the guy leading our defense for years. What's clear is that cutting Leonard Taylor won't be the last tough decision for the Jets this year. The season's been rough, and big changes are coming. The team needs a shakeup, and the front office seems ready to do whatever it takes to climb out of this hole. So, what do you think, Jets fans? Are the Jets about to hit the full rebuild button and trade key pieces like Hall or Johnson? Or can they salvage this season with a few tweaks? Drop your thoughts in the comments because I want to hear your take. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss any updates. Let's ride this roller coaster of being a Jets fan together. Do you think the Jets should trade Breece Hall now, or try to hold on to him until the end of his contract? Share your opinion in the comments.